You know, because when you up there with him, then you got dope fiend ass Lush. He over here saying a bunch. Yeah, man, because, you know, the marathon could continue. Like, look, we ain't attacking the marathon. And he keep fucking around the way he fucking around, the race gonna be over.
Who you mean, Lush or Blacc Sam?
Blacc Sam. He keep playing. The race, all it takes, bro.
So how is he playing?
Listen.
It seems like he's taking all this pretty serious.
Here go the dumb shit. Oh, man. This had nothing to do with him. This was down the street. Okay, then why is Blacc Sam down the street hiding behind a fucking car? If Marathon Burger's right here, what the fuck are you doing down here?
It's funny when you see people say that because the footage I saw is...
Come on, Wack. If somebody start licking off, firing, it's natural for somebody to duck. You supposed to stand up and look? Come on now. It's natural for anybody, if something was going down in that manner, to duck behind something. Get on the ground. That's a natural instinct. That don't mean he has something to do with anything. Like, Wack just put too much sauce on everything, you know, with a whole bunch of lies.
They're like half a block. They're not even a full block down the street.
Bro.
And clearly it's the same people who were at the Marathon Burger. So was it at the Marathon Burger? I mean, it's about as close as you could get without it being right out in front.
That's all I'm going to tell him.
Yeah.
Blacc Sam know this. He about to itch.
Itch?
Yeah, because the streets is talking and they saying crazy shit. Either he finna pay to keep them niggas quiet or what they know, what they seen, and what they got on footage. Either he gonna pay because they gonna get at him.
But who is?
Listen, he know niggas got, and they at him. They say, Wack, this what he did. Nigga, we got what he did, and the nigga gonna pay or is going another way. That dumbass nigga. And I'm gonna call him a dumbass nigga because if I was doing it, I'd be a dumbass nigga. I didn't do some dumbass shit.
Straight on no jumper, talking about somebody supposed to extort Blacc Sam. So when we sit here and listen to this, right? And we know that the feds watch No Jumper all the time, right? We sit here listening to Wack saying that he knows that somebody is supposed to extort Blacc Sam, right? And these is public figures, right? People that are well known. The feds love dealing with people that are well known because they get to make examples. They're hearing Wack say that somebody that is well known is gonna get extorted and they gotta pay up. Why wouldn't the feds come talk to Wack and find out who said what and where is the information coming from and who's doing what? I tell you, hey, listen, we know Wack be lying straight up. We know he be lying. But damn, he's not even hiding it of who he is. For anybody that go deal with him, you know, how can you not see what he's showing you? Straight up. Because he's showing it to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's some real shit.
We all have.
If he keep playing this game he playing, it's gonna be game over.
Wow.
He need to let Karen Civil and Laura London step to the forefront, because if they call people to come out, it's gonna be a whole nother different type of people. Blacc Sam, every time he tell people to come out, it's a mother. Bro, if you ride by the Marathon Burger in Hollywood, you might as well be riding down Chris Shaw's Slauson.
Seriously?
The motherfuckers a hangout.
I've driven by that mad times. I don't ever see it looking all shit.
Even Munch B said it. He said it the other day on the show, on the news.
He's acting like it's a gangster party out in front.
Now I don't know how much B can see the people, but maybe the people he with telling him, yeah, they out there. I don't know, because he always making insinuations that he seen some shit. Like the nigga was talking about what a nigga was wearing. I'm like, nah, you know. Even R&B was like, how that nigga know what he was wearing?
I mean, I see him looking at his phone during the podcast.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on. What I do know is here it go. In March of 2011, police witnessed Blacc Sam fire 2 shots in the air with a pistol. They returned fire at Blacc Sam.
Oh.
The police shot back with their service gun, rushed the parking lot, caught Blacc Sam with the gun. It's nowhere whether he beat it, whether he got a felony, whether he got a misdemeanor, whether it was dismissed. It's nowhere on his criminal record, and we want to know why.
So
And we want to know why. The man could have had the charge expunged, Wack. He could have had that charge expunged, man. It's a process, you know. And if he got it expunged, it's not going to be there.
you're going to be presenting more information about this in the near future?
I mean, I got all the shit. I'm just sitting here waiting for the nigga to, we wait.
I feel like he won't respond. He don't really like talk a lot.
Yeah, we wait. I mean, because my thing is, them motherfuckers tell us what we ain't heard. When a nigga call us and say, hey, bro, we letting you know. Rockstar got niggas with him that call me.
Uh-huh.
Listen to him.
You get what I'm saying?
Listen to him.
TD got niggas with him that call 600 and Eddie Boy. So when I get a call and then they call me, bro, and I'm like, I just got that call the other day. Oh, Blacc Sam want to play, we gonna play. I don't know. Maybe these niggas is lying. I don't know. But we ain't got no gripe with Blacc Sam.
Uh-huh.
That dude, listen, I've never seen the dude. We have never said hi, what's up, head nodded. We ain't never had a problem.
This dude just said he never even seen Blacc Sam. Never said hi, head nod, nothing. And you talking like you know this man. You talking like you done rode in the car with him, done hung out with the man. But you got so much hate for him because he got a lot of love out there in California, and you don't like that. You don't like nobody getting that love. You feel like you should be the only one getting love, but you already done screwed up by the way you run around lining jokers up.
And I don't think he got a problem with me now. You seem to think he got a problem. I don't think he got a problem with me.
I feel like after all this, it's probably fair to say there's a problem with you.
Of course.
Huh?
I mean, you're doing like a snitch rollout for him right now.
Of course.
What you mean?
He said, what you
I
mean?
mean, everything you talked about for the last 15 minutes is basically you like
What?
preparing us for
No,
this
nigga.
megaton bomb.
Man.
Bro, that's the
Expose.
Crips talking.
Come on, man.
But they're not talking publicly about it, right?
Well, listen, I ain't even say nothing.
Come on.
He know he's a bozo. The
Man.
nigga is like, he doing everything his brother was doing, and he didn't learn from what his brother did.
All I'm saying is if you really want to make a splash with this snitch allegation, I feel
First
like
of all,
you got to come out with a
Y'all
a
called
bomb.
him a snitch.
No, that's what you're doing.
No, I'm not.
Well, then what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I called him a snitch.
Well, you're
Yes.
saying that
Have you heard me call
Yes.
him a snitch?
you're
Yes.
saying he had a
Have
charge
you
that
heard them-
mysteriously
Yes.
disappeared.
No, it's not there.
Right.
You looked at the
Let's
motherfucker.
look at
So what's
it.
the other plausible
Like, yo, this is-
explanation?
That's
wow.
the point. And at the end of the day, if he don't want to step up and make sense of it, then everybody gonna look at Blacc Sam, the non-affiliate who can snitch, if that's what they saying, and say, bro, nigga, you bust in the air in front of the police and got caught with the gun where they bust back at you. And you said yourself, you got booked and all this, but it ain't on your criminal record. Anybody that has done any time gonna tell you something ain't right. I don't know what he did, but you did something you ain't supposed to do, or you contracted to do something you ain't supposed to do. Y'all called him a snitch.
I did not.
Them dummies keep saying snitch work.
Yo.
I'm saying, what does it take for the criminal justice system to say, we caught you shooting a gun, caught you with the gun, you're a felon, and we're not going to do anything about it. No court dates. We're not going to put it on your record. We're not going to nothing.
Listen to WACK though. He's the only one that's calling Blacc saying what he's calling them. Nobody else is saying this but WACK. And he's making it look like everybody else is saying it but him. Hey, listen. One of them type of people that you do not want to have a relationship with.
What does that take in the streets of Los Angeles, in the streets of Chicago, the streets of Miami, anywhere? What does that take to be able to do that?
If all that is true, and at this point, I guess I believe you because you've been doing this a lot.
Work?
You've been reviewing a lot of paperwork for a lot of years. I am anxiously awaiting this rollout, but it just feels like
ain't no rollout.
How are you going to get the ball from this seems suspicious,
bro?
to
It ain't no.
He is.
It ain't no seem suspicious. This is his. You want to put the motherfucker up on no jumper? That's his criminal record. We got the police report saying March 2011. Every other motherfucking time he was arrested is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time I was arrested is right there.
Wow.
There's no
wild,
March 2011 arrest on his criminal record
man.
for shooting and possession of a gun, regardless of what it may have been dismissed, charged, misdemeanor.
Look how
felony.
happy he is.
All
about
your
this,
rest of your shit is here.
Look how
And
happy
so you're
he
saying
is.
that there are Crips who normally would be aligned with him that are out here talking about this, and you're just the only one really bringing it to the
They
forefront.
sent it.
Only
Listen,
one.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Look at him. Look at his face.
9 out of 10. Listen, 80% of the information I get come from Crips on Powell Road.
Man, look at him. Look
They
at
just
him.
don't. They sent it to me
Look
to
at
put
it.
it out there. This nigga gangster from Santana Block, all his information came from Crips.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this nigga back then.
Right.
I ain't from motherfucking Compton. I'm from Pacoima, the Valley, 818.
Mm-hmm.
All their information come from them. The biggest killer of a Crip is a Crip. So they like, well, shit, dude, get the information to WACK. He gonna expose it.
Mm-hmm.
Half of it, I don't even say nothing. It's a bunch of niggas out there on my mama that's tied to artists. I ain't said a word. I got paper. I can show you niggas telling on murders. Or when this shit done, I'm gonna put it up and let you go. I'm gonna be like, you know who that is, right? I ain't said nothing. You gonna see where it came from.
But you see what I'm saying, which is that you make a compelling case, but are you just going to leave it here, or are you going to?
No, he gonna
Is there more to this rollout?
Listen, it's this simple. We got you verbally saying he gave a full description of the police report, the shooting, all that. Black Sam did, and we got your criminal history, as I got my criminal history. Where the fuck is this case? Whether you beat it, whether you got it dropped to a misdemeanor, whether you got probation, you got 4, 5 other cases on there streaming from 2004, 2007 to 2014.
Do you see how he remembers this stuff? He remembers it real well. He doesn't even have to look back at his phone to see this stuff, right? But WACK is the one that said he provides the Crips with the straps.
And they don't even keep a hammer on it. I know the nigga, bro. I know him. Know him, his family. I know him, bro. He ain't running. That nigga, them niggas don't run down like that out here, bro. Don't believe the hype. You do not believe the hype. 6ix9ine, one of them niggas blocked. The heart of their neighborhood violated them niggas, bro. What that case?
Nobody
2
was
o'clock
there.
in the afternoon, bro. It's real shit. It ain't what it used to be, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't none of this shit what it used to be, bro. And that nigga 55 years old, bro. He's scared to go back to jail.
I mean, you know what? My whole thing is, as long as I got a fair fight, niggas come at me and I got heat to hold myself down, I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to be in a position where niggas got heat to me and I gotta be humble.
Whenever you land out here, bro, that ain't the problem.
Right.
This is all I want you to think about. They talk a lot of shit about WACK. We in LA. You see them niggas coming playing with me?
Nope.
I'm out here moving. All my cars is bright. Everything I drive is noticeable. Nigga, they see me. Nigga, I'm posting flyers where we gonna be at clubs, all that, concerts, all that, just studio, like, bro, like, these niggas be talking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They be talking, bro. They be talking, bro. Them same niggas you talking about when they went to war, guess what they had to come see to get their tools, bro? Pick you all up. Whack. Crip nigga gotta come see me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they go to war with each other, so I don't fuck them bitches kill each other all day long. You know what I'm saying? That'd be crip on crip shit.
Y'all hear it? Y'all hear him? Said it out of his own mouth.
Where's the 2011 arrest on your criminal history?
But assuming that he does not respond to this,
Huh?
does it just end here, or what
No,
else?
I
What
mean,
else
at
are you
the end
gonna
of the day, it's selective politicking. Anytime, listen, my job really is to let the kids know and the streets know this nigga's a fraud. Niggas is running around here trying to influence kids on gangster shit, do this shit, do that shit, and this ain't necessarily Black Sam, right? Because I only seen him one time trying to play whatever role he was trying to play, which was crazy. Like, ain't no nigga that ain't.
He just said a couple minutes ago that he ain't never seen the man. He just said he's never seen the man, never shook his hand or nothing. Now he said, I only seen him one time. Which one is it?
From the set, gonna be regulating my homies in the parking lot. You getting socked out. Bitch ass nigga, who is you? Fuck is you to be telling niggas who gonna do what and do what? This real shit. But a lot of these dudes we expose, people look up to him. And you know what the kids do? Oh yeah, he's so dope, I'm gonna be like him. He did this, I'm gonna be like him. Not knowing that this nigga broke the rules and been told. But don't nobody want to say nothing because it's gonna blemish, you know, what they think makes their neighborhood look good. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that. Kids, don't listen to this dude. Go the other way. He's a rat. Here go the paperwork. It's real shit. We don't care. Crip, blood, we don't give a fuck what you are. Now, if you one of them dudes, people just send us work, we don't know you, you minding your business, you ain't doing nothing, we ain't gonna expose you. But if you a dude on the internet, flossing and flow showing, talking this gangster shit, right? Influencing these kids, we gonna expose you. What's wrong with that?
Shit. I mean, exposing is one thing, but I feel like you're doing like a lot of the pieces of the puzzle without actually putting it over the line. Where it's like, I don't, this hasn't really made that much noise, right? People aren't really talking about it. It's not Instagram posts going up about Black Sam or whatever. So I'm just wondering if there's more to this rollout that might make it more established in people's eyes.
I do it. I call P-Nice out on something. Don't question me about who I do business with. When I see you standing on the side of rats, I gave you the paperwork on.
Who's the rat?
Straight up, no, this is just real shit. This real shit.
You talking about Black Sam or who else is?
No, it ain't Black Sam. Because I don't know. I don't have no paperwork saying Black Sam told on anybody directly. We got the documents showing this arrest happened, this action happened leading to arrest, the police report, the eyewitness, the shooting, the recovery of the gun on you. And then we got your whole criminal history to where this arrest is nowhere on your criminal history.
I hear you.
Okay, so what I'm saying is I do it, so now I want to sit back. See, one thing about you, if a motherfucker said, if Black Sam said right here tomorrow, somewhere in that motherfucking interview, you know what you gonna say?
What?
Hey, Black Sam, so what do you think about what WACK has to say about this situation?
True, I would ask that.
So I'm watching all these old weird ass niggas who claim they cripping the blood and the whatever you supposed to be doing. I want to put it out there. So when you get certain people on your platform, I want to see if you fake or not. You gonna address the elephant in the room? You gonna ask him? Or you just gonna be a groupie hoping you get a free burger and to come hang out, or to say I got his number and skip past it?
I don't really think P-Nice would have asked about this, even if it was public.
Then P-Nice got to stop saying anything about anybody. And I've been knowing that man longer than all y'all. If P Nice sat in front of that man after we didn't expose this and didn't ask him, hey, bro, you called a shooting, why the shit ain't on your whoop-de-whoop, then, nigga, you don't ask nobody nothing.
It takes a pretty confident gangster interviewer to ask somebody about their paperwork in a situation like that. Yeah.
You watch motherfuckers sit right here in front of me.
Yeah. I'm just saying, most interviewers, they ain't doing that.
Then stop playing this super Crip, super gang bang, super blood and roll. If you tucking your tail on one, tuck your tail on all. Any of you niggas.
There it is.
So he's sitting there saying this, right? But when it comes to QCP and individuals like that, he automatically says they're civilians. Nah. They didn't do nothing. When these guys was in the street at one point in their life. But it's like, you know, because he raises his voice and tries to say it a certain way, he try to make it seem like that's standing on some type of business. When everything you say, you contradict yourself.
Straight up. He asking me in 600 about, hey, Wack, man, you do business with 6ix9ine. Okay, I told you I do business with 6ix9ine. So now we showing you this. Is you gonna question them about that? No, they don't ask me no motherfucking questions. Don't ask me shit. If you ain't gonna be a real nigga, don't ask me nothing.
Real talk. All right. How about the fact that we're both about to go to Miami?
I just found out you on my flight.
Shut up. Tonight?
11:59 red eye.
I'll be in the cheap seats in the back. You can be up front.
I'm 15 deep. There's 10 odd soldiers back there with you.
15 deep?
I'm 15 deep.
I'm gonna be sleeping on Cuban Rob's.
Shit, my flights was $19,000.
Jesus Christ. I'm going out there with Remo and Michael and Heath.
Yeah, we got Parus, Crips, Bloods. You know, we move it how we move.
It's kind of funny though, because I'm like supposed to be on a few different people's streams.
Right? 11:59.
I don't know, but I'm supposed to be on a few different people's streams, and they're like kind of trying to like convince me to get Blueface to pull up too.
Yeah, why you don't convince them to give us a bag?
Yeah, I don't know if they're
pretty sure they paying you.
No, I'm just pulling up.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not.
You can't pull up for nobody ain't pulling up for you, bro. Fuck all that. Pull up for the people, Vlad. Pull up for the people that pull up for you. You can't just be doing that shit, bro. You watering down yourself.
By going on other people's streams without requesting money. Yeah, most of the people who do streams like that are not really requesting money from each other for the most part. I understand somebody like Blueface. He's a real draw. I get it.
You know, end of the day, you know, once upon a time, you know, we didn't get paid for being in the field.
Oh, you're gonna make it into like a slavery thing?
No, it's just a fact. Hey, you know, the truth is the truth. I ain't saying you help the brothers. Can't nobody put that on you at all.
My mentality when it comes to content, interviews, streaming, etc., is usually more collaborative. I don't think I've ever charged anybody for an appearance or an interview, maybe like a documentary. But that's not really how I look at it. It's more about like just kind of putting yourself out there in front of a different audience.